Twende. This guy has come from down there. There. Some of you are telling me I should put rails here. It's important, but I don't have the money. Twende.
For that child, that innocent child that you're using as a pawn. You use your own son as a pawn to get money out of subscribers. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Mzungu Pebbles. Hello, how is everyone doing? It's a beautiful day in New York and I'm kind of feeling humid. Maybe I'm wearing too much black today, I don't know. Anyway, before I head out the door, I'm having my smoothie and I thought I would stop by to do a freelance chat because there's a lot on the streets. I can't miss out on this reaction. No, I cannot. So I'm having a green smoothie with some protein powder. Let's get into it because I couldn't believe what I saw on YouTube yesterday. I just couldn't believe it. Guys, I know many of you have seen Marwa with his baby on the stairwell trying to activate donations for money. And many people are saying that he's activating donations for the railing, but I don't even think that Marwa will use that money for the railing. This is what we talk about when we say that Marwa is a scammer. And I will forever stand by to say that this guy uses emotional baiting to allegedly scam money out of unsuspecting subscribers. People think that there is only one way of scamming by, falsifying documents or stuff like that, and that is scamming. No, what Marwa is doing is manipulating people, and that is also a form of scamming. And I have said this over and over and over again, that Marwa is playing with his subscribers' feelings, their heart, and this is how he's digging money out of them. Tell me why, Marwa, why did you feel the need to put your child at risk to dig money out of subscribers? Tell me why, Marwa. Shameful. And Rosio sits there and allow Marwa to do this. If this was in America, Marwa would be in jail. People would have called CPS on Marwa. They would have taken this child away from Marwa for endangerment. Marwa is endangering his child for money, for donations. Come on, man, you can't be serious. This guy is evil, the evilest person that I know on earth. I am sorry, I'm going to say it. And many of his subscribers, one by one, even if we can put the word out there for one at a time. And Marwa, if you come for me and come for my channel, I will create another channel. I can tell you this. I will keep talking about this. I will keep talking about this. No one is going to shut me up. Many people are saying, Pebbles, you're better than this. You can do other reaction. You're better than this. You can do fashion. You can do all these other things. When we will watch you. It's okay. I want to do reaction. I want to react on Marwa. I want to do reaction. I love reacting. I love sitting in my little corner with my flowers. And I love reaction. Yes, I agree with many of you that, I can do fashion. You guys love my style. Some of you love my style and you wish I would do all this. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to put the word out there so a lot of Americans and a lot of Jamaicans can realize the person Marwa is. And there are many people who love watching me and love the fact that I am talking about Marwa to tell the world the type of person this man is. I couldn't believe my eyes. And Marwa subscribers, a lot of them, except for the old tough back, tough foot, tough neck ones, like Judy and Janet Harassment, and the rest of them, and Tony the fish, all of those people, except for them, who are, Marwa can't do any wrong in their eyes. No wrong in their eyes. They're not going to tell him that he is wrong, because they're kissing his nash. But there are other subscribers on his channel who are now going after him because people are realizing that this guy is manipulative. He's using these tactics to get money out of people. Marwa knew all along that he was having a baby. He could have fixed that railing over a year ago. He could have put some railing on those stairwells a year ago. He refused to do it. Why? Because Marwa wants subscribers to do it. The same thing with his kitchen. He delayed putting a kitchen into the villa because he thought that subscribers was going to give him money to do that kitchen. So what Marwa had to do, come up with another way to make money to fix his kitchen. And one of those ways was to go build house for grandma so that he can get half of that money, half of that donations that was coming in went to Iammarwa's pocket. Now he's on Getriba's construction site. Do you think he's really there, really wanting to help Getriba? No, he does not. He is doing it because people will send him money so that, he can get half of whatever he's, getting from these donors from abroad. I don't know where you people are getting the money from, but I kept begging you. I'm begging you. Send me some of that money. Or tell me where in America you are getting this money from. Which stocks should I buy? Tell me at least so I can get some of this wealth. I need it. So he's on Getriba's construction site. I have to be here for Getriba. Yeah, you have to be there for Getriba so you can collect some of that donation that's coming in. Greed, man. Marwa, you're evil, you're evil person. When I saw that video yesterday, my heart bubbled. For that child, that innocent child that you're using as a pawn. You use your own son as a pawn to get money out of subscribers. You walked in front of your child. The child was in the back of you. Could have fell at any moment. One move to the left, one move to the right. That child would have been overboard. Unalived. Injured. You walk in front of your child, calling your child, come, look, he crawled from all the way down there. He crawled all the way down there. Come. You're teaching this child to do this? Are you kidding me, Marwa? You should be teaching the child not to crawl on the stairs. That's what you should be teaching the child. But instead, you're forcing him to crawl on the stairs. What if when you and Rosie are busy on your computer doing your YouTube this and your YouTube that, this child crawl up the stairs because that's what you taught him to do and injure himself? You are a cruel human being, and you said that you want to have 10 children. You do not deserve to have one child. Not one, Marwa. You are wicked. You are a wicked human being. And yes, many of you are going to come and say, you're going to get heart attack talking about Marwa. Yes, let me get the heart attack talking about Marwa. That's a little bit better. Jeez, that lighting was so bright. Many of you are talking about, that fake Pebbles, that fake Mzungu, she's going to get heart attack talking about Marwa. Let me get heart attack talking about Marwa. You guys can go and react on me now because I'm here bitching. Yes. Let me get heart attack talking about him. Marwa is an evil, conniving con artist. That's what he is. Because all he was using his son to do was to activate donations yesterday from unsuspecting subscribers. And many of them are pissed off at him. Pissed off. Look at him. Look at his face. Terrible. Terrible. This human being is a terrible, terrible human being. This man right here is a terrible human being. Terrible. You guys talking about, he's such a good-hearted person. Marwa is such a nice person. He cares about people. Marwa cares about himself. How is it that you have money to buy horses? You have money to buy Mercedes-Benz. You have money to buy Jeep. All these things that you talk about, this is going to be for some business venture, and the Jeep is still parked up there in the yard not doing anything. Because you want to show off on people. You're going to have money to buy a helicopter. But you don't have money to buy a protective railing for your child so that your child does not injure himself. And you're going to have the nerve, the friggin' nerve to come online to talk about, hey, you guys been saying all along that I should put railing. I don't have the money. Marwa purposely said that so you guys could feel sorry and start to panic and say, oh my God, we can't allow this, guys. Let's come together and put the railing together so that baby Maisha doesn't hurt himself. Let's come together and do it. This is what he wants you guys to do. And many people are in his comment section chewing him out. Look at the comments. All of the comments in the comment section. Every last one of these comments in this comment section. is about Marwa, you're a wicked, evil person. Marwa, you're putting your child at danger. Marwa, you have money to buy all these other things, but you didn't have money to do your railing. Marwa, we got paid yesterday from YouTube. What do you do with your money? The very same day Marwa is telling you guys that he doesn't have money. Money went into his bank account. We got paid yesterday. And Marwa makes a lot of money on YouTube. A lot of money. Not a couple dollars. Not the couple dollars we are making. Marwa is pulling bank $20,000 per month. 20,000 US dollars per month. Didn't you hear Marwa and Dee Mwango bragging how they're millionaires the other day? People, they brag how they're millionaires. And he's going to sit here and say that he doesn't have money. I don't have money for my child. Marwa was activating money so he can have that money to use on Rosio's family to come to Kenya. You guys don't realize that, because if he comes out and asks you people for money to donate money for Rosio's family, you will not do it. So instead, he has to do something that he knows that will pull on your heartstring for you to send him your money for that instead. That's a con game. This is why we call him a con. Yes, this is why we call this man a con, because those are the tricks that he used on each and every one of you. And yes, you people are going to say, we're going to go donate anyway. When reactors react, that's when we donate. Well, go ahead. It's your money. It is not my money. But you people are foolish, and it will not stop us over here from talking about it. It will not stop us from saying that you guys are fools to be doing this. Half of you don't have money. You don't have money, but you're sending every little penny you have. You remind me of this pastor that I saw at church the other day, on YouTube, where someone gave this man 1,200 and change. And this man looked at her and say, this is not what I ask you for. Why are you giving me this? I asked for $2,000. Why are you sowing this seed? This is not enough money. And this woman was so embarrassed.
I, Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Well, I'm going to work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
This is entitlement, and Marwa is entitled. He feels entitled now to each and every one of you bank account in America, each and every one of you paycheck in America and the UK and wherever you're sending money from. He's now entitled. It's entitlement. This is why he's doing this. So let me read some of these comments. This person said, bro, instead of you investing in horses, instead of you investing in horses, and before a serious accident happens to your son, you need to invest in railing for those steps and stop complaining about you don't have money. Please set your priorities straight. And this was one of his subscribers. Don't say you don't have money, Marwa. The railing for the stairs is more important than horses. Yes, Marwa brag about his 4 horses that are coming in from South Africa, and each one of them was 10,000 US dollars a pop, plus transportation. How much money he dropped on horses, and he couldn't spend $1 on railings to protect his own son. And you guys are saying that this is a good-hearted person, this is a good human being. Marwa wouldn't hurt a fly. Marwa is so nice, and Marwa is so caring. The beggar, Marwa the beggar. Because this is a form of scamming. Google it. It is a form of scamming, playing with people's heart and playing with their emotions to get them to send you your money, their money. To get them to send you their money, their hard-earned money. When you got paid yesterday, the very same day you got paid, you came online to tell people that you do not have money. Do you all want me to show you where Google deposited my money? The couple dollars that I got yesterday? Just to prove that I'm not a liar? And you positive reactors, yes, you ones who over there calling yourself positive, you know that I am not lying. You know I'm not lying. You know Marwa got paid yesterday. And he came out here to beg to talk about, oh, he doesn't have money. Wicked. He's a wicked, wicked, wicked person. Wicked person. Marwa, you going straight to hell. I will be right down there to look at you. You're going to hell. Hell. Marwa walked in front of his son. In the front. It's not like he was holding the child on the stairs, you know. He walked in front. Come, 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 come. No wonder why Rocio doesn't want to leave that baby with him. Because if she leave that baby with that family, she wouldn't have a baby when she returned. I could tell you that. She wouldn't. She wouldn't. This person said, the rails were not the problem for me. It was the fact that he was in front of Maisha and not behind the child. He could not have saved Maisha if he was suddenly falling sideways or backwards. That's correct. That's the same thing I thought. Yes, the rails are very important too. Maisha does not know the danger he's in. He is just an exploring child at that moment. Marwa doesn't care about his child. Marwa using the child as a pawn. You think he care about that baby? No. No. Both of them probably had that baby to make money because it's a cute baby, a mixed baby, and that's what they have that baby for. Shameful. That's very dangerous for you to be having your son crawling up the steps with no railing and you're not standing behind him. He can easily topple over and you're not there to catch him. Let me tell you, the comments are lit. Marwa, I couldn't believe that you were that stupid. It was so scary looking at the baby climbing those stairs, fearing he could stand up and fall backwards. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. Listen to this jackass. Listen to this fool. Lady Shushu, whatever your name is. Marwa doesn't care. He doesn't care about your comment. See, many people are reporting and say they're going to report this video. Marwa doesn't care. If Marwa did, he would have privated this video quickly. Move it. Remove it. He doesn't care what you guys think. Marwa says all he needs is 10 good big subscribers like Big Mac and all the others. And you little small fries who are there yabba yabba in your mouth, Marwa, 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 you guys are not the ones giving him big money. So he does not care. This message that he was sending out with this child on this railing was not for you, darling. So he doesn't care what you think. Okay? He was talking, trying to get money from the big people who loves to donate to him. And they will donate that money for that railing. They will. Believe it or not, they will. So you right there talking about, don't ever do it again. He don't care about you, darling. He don't care. Fish pond project unfinished and abandoned. Kitchen unfinished and abandoned. Car park unfinished and abandoned. Tour business unfinished and abandoned. Plumbing poorly done. Priorities misplaced and mediocre. Business investments 0. Dead capital investments 100%. Overall performance D. I give him a Z. Okay? A Z. Not even an F. A Z. Because Marwa doesn't have any common sense whatsoever. The only thing Marwa knows to do is to beg. That's his job on YouTube, to come here and beg and beg and manipulate and beg for the rest of his life. This man will be a beggar in that village. And he's teaching other people to be beggars. Talking about YouTube is going to make you guys rich. So no one else in that village wants to work anymore. All they do is beg and manipulate and lie to people. They string themselves up and pretend as if they're in hospitals. You guys don't understand.
This nurse faked a sickness, claiming to be ill and needed money for surgery, along with a doctor at FMC Iammarwa Hospital. Do you know what she did? She took photo shoot in the hospital ward, claiming to be sick, wearing drip all over her body. Fake medical reports, fake prescription of drugs, medicine, and then a lot of people were showing compassion and contributing money for her until an innocent influencer, Mwango Susan Joseph, decided to help her. Because Susan is good in assisting people with her kind heart, decided to help her. And then anytime Susan called her on phone to speak to her, Ogechi will run to the hospital pretending to be sick, wearing fake drip before she will answer her call. According to Susan, Ogechi will call her midnight, giving her sleepless nights, claiming to be sick. Allegedly, Ogechi will call her midnight and be pretending to be sick, acting like the illness is very serious. If they don't do this, they don't do that, that will happen, until she was caught. As of this report, she has been arrested and in police station. This is a way of preventing people to genuinely help those who really need help. This is really bad and not encouraging at all.
String themselves up, pretend they're in hospital. They'll go in their little corner and pretend as if they're in a little hut, or they have nowhere to live, so that they can get 3-4 houses out of you people who have no house. You understand? Wake up and smell the coffee, people. Wake up and smell the coffee. These people are all scammers. They are scamming you. Marwa, you do things that make people sometimes wonder how you think children are being raised. How on earth will you allow a young child that is crawling to climb the stairs? What if he falls from that stair and hurt himself? You always have some reason to support your actions, whether good or bad. Your distance to the boy when he was climbing those stairs is such that if anything funny happens, you will not be able to prevent it. My dear, you were absolutely wrong doing that. Put the railings on those stairs to avoid accidents, since Maisha has started attempting to use the stairs. He was forcing the baby to use the stairs. Maisha wasn't attempting to use those stairs. Marwa put the baby there to show you guys, look at the danger. If I don't put railing here, look at the danger that my poor baby can have. You guys, look at the danger. Look at the danger. So when you guys see that, you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't want this baby to fall. No. People, let me go to my account. I only have $10 left in my account. Let me go to my account and pull that $10 out. I don't want the baby to fall. I can't. My heart hurts seeing this. He doesn't have money. Let me go get my $10. That's why he did that. He placed the baby there for you guys. He placed it there. My God. You people, listen, you don't know. Part of this video of a small child climbing the stairs with no rails and no one behind him, it honestly took my breath away. That's what he wanted, it to take your breath away. Okay? So you can go and take your little $2 out, $10, $20, $100 and send it to him. He wanted to take your breath away. It was on purpose, deliberate. In case you guys are too dunce and stupid to know this. I know setups different around the world, but we all share the same goal, keeping kids safe. Please make sure stairs and other risky spots are protected and supervised. Never do that, even those kids who play around in your house. My friend, you shouldn't allow them upstairs. Let's stop here. My friend. Listen, you're gonna call this thing a friend? You're gonna call this wicked person a friend? Come on, man. Find better friends. That speaks volumes of who you are if this is who you see as a friend. Find better friends. This man is evil. Pure evil oozing out of him. Look at him. You could see the evil oozing out of him. That's why he wears these glasses, to hide his eyes. Because even though he has imperfection in his eyes, showing his good eye, a lot of us can look at the good eye and see the evil when he's speaking. He doesn't want us to see that evil coming out of his eyes. That's why he covers his eyes every single day. I'm telling you, buying horses before fixing railing is ridiculously stupid. Kindly prioritize the important things first. Every single person, look, all, there was not one. I can't find, I'm looking to find one. One comment that wasn't telling Marwa that he's, what he's doing, this parenting thing is bad. Marwa, I'm a parent of 3 boys. Marwa, listen to what people are saying. Boys are very curious and they tend to seek danger. Listen, every single person. Look, Marwa, I swear, don't ever do that to a baby. Those stairs are not safe at all. Oh my God, I'm watching, holding my breath. That's what he wants you guys to do. You didn't know that? Oh my God. No. No. This is crazy. Hundreds of comments. Look at this. And each and every single one of them. People's stomach, hearts, everything. Everything hurt. Very careless man. Not only kind. Even old person can fall on that stairs. Not only kids. Even old person can fall on that stairs. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. What is this, Marwa? I can't even watch this video. You are watching your son endangering himself on those stairs. Get your financial priorities right. Lately, you are failing. Marwa, Marwa failing? You guys are enabling this man. This is what you don't understand. You are the enablers to Marwa doing this because he pushed the envelope one step and he realized you will donate for that step that he pushed, like the other day when he did the solar panel. When he came out here and activate donations immediately without even caring about his neighbors if they're sick, and you guys went there and donated immediately and curse out reactors and curse out those people who were saying, Marwa, you have money in the bank account, use your own money. And you gave him your money. And he realized that, guess what? These people, I can do whatever and I can get money from them. So he pushed the envelope to another level each time. So it's not that he's failing. You guys are failing. He's not the one failing. It's you guys who are giving him the money and enabling him to do these disgusting things. Money out of people and play with people's heart. You guys are the ones who are enabling Iammarwa. Because stuff like this should not be tolerated. I don't care which side you're on. I don't care if you're on his side or if you're on the other side where we react against him. This should not be condoned or tolerated. I'm sorry.
Please, Marwa, don't give us heart attack. The stairs need rails. And the house needs to be childproof to protect Maisha and other kids running in the house. The bottom of the stairs and the top of the stairs on the second and third floor needs gates. The railing on the third floor needs to be completed ASAP. If the baby is climbing, you should be below the baby on the stairs just in case he slips. I love you, Marwa. Please read my message, okay? No offense. This is not an offensive message.
I can't with these people. They are afraid to chastise this man. Imagine they're afraid to tell him the truth. This person say he unsubscribed. Baby in danger. Now buy more horses. I cannot watch this video. Danger. Listen, these people were going crazy. They say, Marwa, you're very stupid. Marwa, don't take a child's behavior for granted. You're not even close enough in case to catch the child. And that's what a lot of people were worried about. That he wasn't close. He's in front and the child is in the back. So he doesn't care. They're saying this isn't bold. It's brain dead. Yes, he's stupid. Marwa is stupid. A stupid freaking you know what. That's what he is. That's what this man is. And he's not a man. He's a boy. That's what he is. I don't understand how people follow him and talk about how they love him and how he's such a good person, because this is not the actions of a good person. I know what a good person look and act like, and this is not it. He's a manipulator. He's trying to get money out of each and every one of you. Listen, I can't read all these messages. It's a lot, guys. It's a whole lot. I can't. It's just too many. But I just had to talk about this today. Now let's move on to Dee Mwango, because I'm not even gonna talk about her a lot, but you know, she is in Poland with her fake Polish boyfriend. And many people are saying that I thought that was his apartment. But when I saw him with backpack on his back at the airport, and they set up the whole camera and everything for him to pick her up and swing her around, I'm like, what is this? What is this fake-ish? What is this fake nonsense for views? Come on now, Dee. Come on. We all know this whole shit is fake, because you did it with JB, the whole thing. And after you all broke up, JB came out and said you was paying him to do all these things. You approach him to be this interracial couple because you believe that being in an interracial relationship is going to get you more views, and this is why you go after these types of men. Okay? People are asking, why is it that you can't find a black man or a black boyfriend? And you're talking about, people should be able to love who they love. It's not like that. We don't choose who we fall for. That's a lie. You and your brother hate yourself. You look in the mirror every morning and you say to yourself, I am not good looking. I've heard Marwa said that before. Marwa said he's very ugly. Well, he didn't lie about that, but he said it. It came out his mouth, and he said it to Rocio. That what, Mom, why you love me? I'm very ugly. I'm not good looking. I'm not a good looking guy. It's self-hate why you guys decide to go out there and choose purposely someone else. It's okay for you to go out there and meet someone randomly and you fall in love, but you purposely seek a certain type with a certain skin tone and a certain look because you hate yourself so much and you guys want to have children that don't look like you. You're not proud of your blackness. This is exactly what it is. Every day you come up here and you shine up your face and oh, look at my skin. My skin is glowing, but you do not like your skin. You don't like the color of your skin. You don't. And you know why I know that? It's because even when you meet someone who is light skinned, the way you talk about how beautiful this person is versus when you meet someone with dark skin, you never say that this other person with dark skin is beautiful. But every time you guys run into someone that is light skin, oh, this is a beautiful girl. Look at this beautiful girl. Always. Because to you, the lighter the skin, the more beautiful it is. And that's sad because that is not true. It is not true. Black is beautiful. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is beautiful. You hear me? I'm wearing black right now. I love it. So anyway, I'm not sure if she's in some sort of Airbnb with the boyfriend, guys. Tell me if that's an Airbnb or whatever it is. I don't know. But that was not she loves to brag and show off fancy things, but that was not fancy. She busy talking about how people lived in little huts and how they live in these dingy apartments, 1-bedroom apartment. But look at that apartment. I'm like, what is this? I was like, what is this? I thought you said you wanted a rich man. Honey, you said many times that you will never date a broke man. You want a rich man. You want to tell me that he couldn't get a better Airbnb than that? If you're bragging about being rich? I guess now you realize that when people have responsibility, they don't go out there and they don't waste money. Because that's what we don't do. That's why we don't show off with all these fancy things and waste money on buying. The most I will buy nice is clothes. I love nice clothes. Nice shoes, nice clothes, and I love to eat well and all that kind of thing. But I'm not going to go waste money on no fancy car. I'm going to tell you that. I'm not going to do all of that because how much time I'm going to spend in that car? So I guess now that you have responsibility in building your house and you realize people are not donating like how they're donating to your brother, because you thought building that big hotel that, hey, donors were going to build that hotel for you. And then reality kicked in and you realized that, oh my God, they're not even helping me. I have to do this by myself. So now you have to save money, huh? Pitois. Hey, Pitois.
Come to today's video. Today is such an interesting day. I'm nervous. At the same time, I'm feeling so good and happy. Baby, where are we going? Tell them.
Going home. Finally. To the village.
Yeah.
Rural Polish Soviet village. Yeah, to see the babushkas and dedushkas.
Yeah. So, babushkas is grandma, grandpa, and all that. So we are going home today. I'm nervous. I just don't know. So we are leaving. We headed home. So we are driving home.
Well. Patois is on his way. I guess he listened to the subscribers who said, you need to take her to see your family. I hope he takes you to meet your family. So she made a video saying that, oh, she's on her way to go visit his grandparents and his parents or some family member. I don't know if it's parents or who in the countryside. So they're driving miles and miles, hours and hours away from where they're staying in the Airbnb to go meet this family. And she says she's nervous. And there was something that caught my attention when she asked him a question. I forgot what he was saying. What they were talking about, and he said that it's not good to be fake. You should always be real and tell the truth and yada yada yada, and don't fake a relationship. I think someone said they had a friend with benefits in Poland, and that's how this conversation came about. And when he said that, I'm like, but you guys, your relationship look very fake. It doesn't look genuine. And Dee is very infamous for having fake relationships. She forgot that. All she had was fake relationship with JB, and JB came out in the end and told us, Pator. I think you need to go back and watch some of these old video on her fake relationships. She's famous for doing fake relationships. Everything that she does is fake. So perhaps you need to guide her, because honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. This guy, he sounds very much mature. Dee is just giggling and laughing the entire journey. Like, she has no sense. Like, girl, grow up. This man, for his age, is very much mature and sounds a little bit intelligent. And this girl just giggling like a little child, like she is 12. And people in the comment section are telling her she needs to start taking her life serious. She giggles too much. She needs to grow up. But we're here to see how she will be treated, or if this is true, or if they're just going to the village to meet random people. You know what I mean? Sometimes they lie and pretend and fake so much. So we're here to see. And then we're going to talk about it, darling. But I'm glad that he's taking you to meet them. But I heard that there are very artists there. So let's see how they treat her. First of all, let me tell you something. They're in Poland. Racists in Poland, okay? Well, I can't say the word race. There are artists in Poland. They're very artists in Poland, darling. They don't like black people. Remember what happened in Ukraine? And when they were trying to get people out of Ukraine, and Poland was one of the countries who was taking in the refugees from Ukraine. And you know what they did in Poland? You see all the black African students. Remember that what happened to the black African students from the university in the Ukraine? They didn't allow them to cross the border. I think they had to fight to cross that border into Poland. They put all the white people first, in front of all the black people. This came out of all those students, those African students' mouth. They didn't want them in their country, or they prioritized the white people first before they put them into their country so that they can get a safe passage and then get out of their countries to go back to Africa. I remember that story vividly. If I can find that story, then I will post it. If I can't, then, don't hold me to it. But I remember that story. They're very artists there, darling. And you are very dark skinned. So I wouldn't be surprised if he takes you home, they look at him and be like, who is this? Where are you going with that? I had a friend, not a friend, but a co-worker that I worked with. She was from Poland, and she told me, she said, one time there was this lady, there was this black doctor, and this woman was sick, and it was only one doctor in that office, and it was a black doctor, and the woman said she'd rather die before she allow a black man to even talk to her. They had to move her from that place and take her to somewhere else where she could be seen by a white doctor. She told me that, and she told me that they are.
I have a friend with benefits from Poland. He also lives in a countryside. Good life. You hear how this... No. Let's drive slowly. That speed. What do you think about these relationships that people have called friends with benefits? What's your take?
Wasting each other's time.
Yeah? Wasting each other's time, for sure.
I mean, for me, being intimate, somebody without the feelings, we are not animals to do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we try to
be intimate with somebody with no feelings. It's crazy. I don't get it.
It is a short solution for long-term problem.
Yeah.
And these ones feel good for a moment, and
Yeah.
then in the long term you lose, because you lose all the time. You could be building something real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love your thinking.
Everyone could see there is absolutely no chemistry. You're forcing the man to tell you that he loves you. Why, Dee? Why? Let the man love you on his own. You can't force people to tell you this. And you have this habit of forcing people to congratulate. You guys should congratulate me. You guys should congratulate me. You love to force people to congratulate you. You force people to big you up. Like, you're not confident enough. If someone doesn't big you up, so what? Go big up yourself. Love yourself if this man doesn't want to love you. But you gotta fake it for the internet. For the internet, Dee. Come on, man. Come on. Faking love for the internet. How low can you go? Yeah. And to all those foot soldiers of yours who likes to come out here and say, oh, Pebbles, you don't have no man. You can't find no man. You just there. You alone by yourself. Not everyone comes out here and put their life on social media to get views like Dee Mwango. Dee's the only one who goes out there and search for man to pay them to get views on social media. You heard? She's the only person who does that. Pathetic. Low life and pathetic. Anyway, guys, that's enough for today. That Marwa thing ticked me off. And sorry if I like shout, but it ticked me off, okay? So please be understanding. I have to be off to the job that really pays me, okay? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. I love each and every one of you, okay? So by you even watching my video, or even hitting that like button if you don't have time to watch it, and leave me some little hearts in the comment section, I truly appreciate that. It's very, very important to me. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.